Hello, everyone, and welcome back. All right, well, this is take two. As you can see, we have a padlock here for you. This is a Master Pro Series 6835 Red Wine, picked by, picked by. It was picked by me a couple of minutes ago, guys, but it is pinned by PickMe 1977. This lock was sent to me by my buddy Harley at West Coast Picks. And Harley, thank you for sending me another awesome lock, pinned by our brother PickMe. I picked a lot of PickMe locks, and he makes some pretty tough ones. This one's not too bad, but I had picked it open, and while I was gutting it, the gutting went bad. It has a crimp core, and my first plug follower I tried was too big. Then I got a smaller one from the HU case. This one happened to fit, but the way things were, I couldn't spin it enough at first, and I pulled it out. I thought I locked this thing up, and I thought I screwed the pooch. I thought it was toast, but I got it working again. I actually picked it through the back, because I ended up locking all the key pins up there when it was halfway out, and the key was in there, and I couldn't pull it out, couldn't turn it, couldn't do nothing. But I got it working again. This is the bitting on the key. There's a lot of high cuts there, so pretty much everything in here has got to be picked. But we're gonna try this again, and we're gonna try to gut it again, and hopefully do a little bit better job this time. I'm gonna pick it in my hand. I was watching one of Truckmaster's videos tonight, and like I said, we don't really pick enough locks in hand, and to me, it's a lot tougher picking these in my hand. But we're gonna try this one. You can see there's a very small key. I believe this is the M1 keyway. I'm going to go with the bottom of the keyway with this twisted wiper insert, if I can get it in there. I know it fits. Alright. And we're going to be using this Euro style hook. I think this is actually one of Sparrow's. I don't think that's one of mine. It's got one of my handles on it though. Alright. Let's do this again. And we're going to start from the back of this lock. I don't normally start from the back either, but a little bit from 5. I think that was a little bit off of 1. Pin 3. Might have got a couple clicks from him. When I started taking this apart though, there was only driver 5 that had actually popped out. I think I'm oversetting something. And it was looked like to be an American serrated. But that was the only pin I had seen. I put it right back in there and put it back together, and we're going to try it again. Oh, that's a little bit from 5. Oh no, that was 4, I believe. I felt the core turn a little bit. That was pin 1. It's just me coming off the pins, and everything seems... Oh, no, now we got a false set from 1, and we are open on 3. Alright, let's try this again. Let's back up the camera. Pull out this pinning tray, awesome pinning tray, my logo on it from West Coast Picks. These have that, I think it's a 7/64 Allen head. Took me a while to find this little Allen wrench too. I had to buy a big set to get this. I have a couple of Pro Series I needed it for. And that's the only locks that I've needed it for, I believe, so far. Right, let's put that there. Take out the rest. And this is a crimp core, so it's going to be a little bit tricky, and I probably should have left it picked. I think I just made a mistake by doing that, by leaving the key in. Alright, let me find that spot again where it twists a little bit. Or actually comes out, rather. Let's go the other way. Oh, right there. I'm going to go in. I'm going to... Where's my key pins there? I don't want to pop them up there this time. I'm going to shim it just to be safe. If maybe I can get it in there. I know it was tight with that other plug follower. It might be tight with this one with that shim. Alright. Okay, this time we had a little bit better luck. Alright. That was a lot better, actually. There is 5 pins and a 6-pin core. I don't even think I noticed that last time. Alright, let's dump the pins and see what we have. A little serrated. Let me bring this light over a little bit more so I can see. 2, another serrated, I believe. 3 serrated. I believe these are all commercial. Serrated, and oh no, there is 6 pins in there. Excuse me. I'm wondering, shoot, I don't remember. Oh, no, there's the spool. Okay, so when I put it back together, I screwed up something. I have to actually find 1, 2, 3, 4, because there's only 5 key pins there. Alright, he's got some threading here too, and try to get that to focus for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Nothing in 6. But we got a little mystery here because we have a spool that came out of 6. Unless that goes in, unless it is only 5 pins. And this spool is missing now from one of the drivers. We're going to find out which one, and there's just going to be a spring in there. Because that one fell in here, and I didn't, fell into the core. Ah, gosh darn it. I'll make sure I have these key pins in the right spot, the key, before I put this back together. But anyways, when I put it back together, I must have dropped that spool, which is a serrated spool, into that core instead of actually putting it back in. You know what? Oh no, okay, never mind, it's crimped in the back. I can tell which is the front and the back. Alright, let's see what we have here. We have a serrated in one. Oh, we have a little T-pin. Here, I'll show you that. T-pin type of spool here. In 2. Oh, that came out this way. That's another one, made by PickMe. So some of these might even be pins made by him too. Alright, so that one I think is just a spring. And number 5, I know is a serrated because that's the one I put in there. Alright. So I'm thinking this spool came out of 4. And all the spring... Yep, all the springs are in there, all 5 of them. And I believe they're all brass. So I'm just going to leave those in there. Actually, there might be some threading in there. We could look from the top of here. there is threading in front, so there's threading in 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So all these chambers are threaded. Sweet. Alright, let's have a look at these pins, because I could get a better look through the camera actually. Put this one the right way. Alright, this might be a commercial. Yep. Serrated. Serrated. I think it has a, nope, couple serrations. Again, all the key pins are serrated. So those, I believe, are all commercial. But up top here, we have, well, that could be, yeah, I believe that's a commercial spool, or excuse me, a serrated. This one here is definitely not. You can see that it's a little T-pin spool. That's definitely a PickMe pin. This one is definitely PickMe pin. Almost looks like a tiny little chest piece. This one here is, that's a PickMe pin. And last but not least, this is a standard serrated. Alright, still an awesome lock. Sorry about the first attempt there, but still, we got it on the second try, even though we were missing a driver that time. But I had to have picked it open the first time too, so. Alright guys, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have not checked out PickMe 1977 or West Coast Picks videos, guys, you know, do yourself a favor. Go check them out. They're just awesome guys. Just awesome pickers, and they just have really great channels. I learned so much from both of them. So, yeah, well, if you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, just comment right there, right below. And, yeah, everyone, please be safe and stay legal. Thanks, guys. Bye.